I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting to pull Verdant Summit. In fact, I had already started saving for the next character banner. But sure enough, it came early. And I am extremely grateful and actually genuinely ecstatic to have this weapon on my account. The scaling is absolutely absurd, but outside of the fact, I've never had a 5-star weapon in any other game. I am a free-to-play player. As such, I don't have unlimited resources to risk the chance on some of these other weapon banners. So I am extremely happy, and this is going to be a huge upgrade for my account. Now, like many of you watching, I have played other gacha games, and we all know the horrendous chances and odds of pulling the weapon you want from the weapon banner. It's usually, what, 30%? Which means 2 out of 3 times there's a good chance you could fail. Here, within 45 wishes, again, I know I got lucky, but here you are guaranteed to get the 5-star weapon of your choice within those 80 wishes. There's no chance. There's nothing except for luck to dictate how early you get the weapon. And I think that's something that we really need to give credit to Kuro Games for doing. I mean, again, I don't want to gush over this, but a lot of the things that are being done in this game seem to be very gamer-centric. I think this text here says it perfectly. Every time a 5-star weapon is obtained, it's guaranteed to be Verdant Summit, the limited 5-star weapon of this event banner. That means going forward, any weapon banner is going to be the same, but likely there will be a choice between 2 or 3 options. And I think that this is absolutely awesome for those of us who are free to play. Now, I know what you're thinking. This changes something, because I'm not going to say it even though I'm thinking about it. But really, this weapon is going to be a huge boost to my overall account, and I'm so happy and grateful that I was able to attain it early on. Now, just reading the weapon rank 1 Sword Sworn, you get 12% damage bonus for every resonance attribute, and you get heavy attack damage bonus of 24% up to 2 times, lasting 14 seconds. That means he's constantly going to have this bonus, because the only time you're bringing Jian out is when he has his Resonance Liberation. I mean, if you compare the base stats compared to my 4-star option, which was the Helios Cleaver, we're talking 303 attack versus 141. Cleaver probably gets to 200 at the same level. It's absolutely broken. Never mind the crit damage of 31.7, which is going to absolutely carry this account through Tower of Adversity. And all this at only level 50. I mean, this is only going to get better. Now, the other thing you should know is that in Tower of Adversity, you can share equipment between teams. That means I can take this Verdant Summit, throw it over the wall to my Calcharo, and he can go ahead and clean house on that side. I mean, that alone is going to reduce the amount of weapons that you have to get, right? You're not going to have to fully kit. If you have the same weapon users on both sides, you're going to be able to transfer your equipment between them. And obviously in Overworld, Jian's already busted even with the 4-star. Now obviously you get into higher world tier, things are going to get harder, but outside of some of the glowing red legendary enemies, it hasn't really been too difficult. Now I can appreciate that I've been fairly lucky in Wuthering Waves. This is a new change of pace for me, I'm not used to it, but that being said, you don't need to have this weapon. It's honestly going to be utter overkill, but I can honestly say, you know what? Pull for it, because you're going to get it. If you have enough wishes to make it to the end, you are guaranteed, and you may just get lucky enough to get it early. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this content, drop a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Comment down below. Are you going for Verdant Summit? Have you been lucky? Are you getting the characters you want? Are you enjoying Wuthering Waves? Let me know down below, and as always, please remember to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that everyone has all the luck when pulling on their account. See you on the next one.